What if we stopped seeing Earth as something that belongs only to us? What if, for just a moment, we looked at this planet through the eyes of every creature that calls it home? A bird rising with the morning sun, an elephant walking across golden grasslands with its family, a whale moving through the deep blue ocean, a fox listening quietly beneath falling snow, a turtle crossing warm sand toward the sea, a deer stepping gently through a quiet forest. Everywhere we look, life is moving, breathing, searching, growing, surviving, and none of it is accidental. This world is not just a place where humans live. It is a living, breathing home shared by millions of species. Some run across deserts, some fly above mountains, some swim beneath the waves, some hide beneath leaves so small we barely notice them. But each one has a place, each one has a purpose, each one belongs. For thousands of years, animals have lived in rhythm with nature. They follow the seasons, they raise their young, they migrate across oceans and continents. They build homes in trees, caves, rivers, coral reefs, and open plains. They do not take more than they need. They do not destroy for greed. They live as part of the world, not above it. In the forests, monkeys leap from branch to branch, filling the air with sound and movement. In the savanna, zebras and antelope graze under the watchful eyes of lions. In the Arctic, polar bears walk across ice that once stretched farther than the eye could see. In the ocean, dolphins move together like a family. And in the smallest corners of the world, bees carry pollen from flower to flower, helping entire ecosystems continue. Nature is not silent, it is full of conversations. The wind through the trees, the calls of birds at sunrise, the footsteps of animals across dry earth, the rain returning life to the soil. This planet has always had a voice, but somewhere along the way, humans stopped listening. We built cities that reached into the sky. We cut through forests to make space for more roads, more buildings, more factories. We filled rivers with waste. We covered oceans with plastic. We hunted animals for profit. We took land that was never ours alone. And slowly, the world began to change. Forests that once echoed with life became quiet. Animals that once roamed freely were pushed into smaller and smaller spaces. The air became warmer. The ice began to disappear. The balance that held everything together started to break. And the hardest truth is this: most creatures did not cause this damage, but they are the ones forced to live with it. A sea turtle does not understand why the ocean is filled with plastic. An elephant does not know why the path its family followed for generations is now blocked. In a world that is changing faster than they can adapt, a mother bear protects her cubs. A tiny seed pushes through cracked soil. Life keeps trying, nature keeps fighting, but it should not have to fight alone. Because humans are powerful, we have changed rivers, moved mountains, built machines, reached space, created cities, technology, art, medicine, and knowledge. But power without responsibility can destroy, and that is where we must change. Being human should not mean taking everything. It should mean protecting what cannot protect itself. It should mean understanding that forests are not just wood, they are homes. Oceans are not just water, they are worlds. Animals are not background characters in our story. They are living beings with families, instincts, fear, and the will to live. When a forest disappears, it is not just trees that are lost. It is shelter, food, balance. When a river is polluted, it is not just water that is damaged. It is every creature that drinks from it, swims in it, or depends on it. When one species disappears, it leaves an empty space that nature may never fully replace. But this story does not have to end in loss. Because around the world, people are planting forests. Communities are cleaning beaches and rivers. Scientists are rescuing endangered species. Farmers are learning ways to grow food while protecting the land. Cities are creating spaces where humans and wildlife can live closer together. Children are learning that animals are not things to use, but lives to respect. And in places where humans step back, nature often returns. Forests begin to grow again. Birds come back to the trees. Fish return to cleaner waters. Animals walk through protected land without fear. The earth has an incredible ability to heal, but healing takes time, and it needs our help. Imagine a world where cities are built with trees, gardens, and safe paths for animals, where oceans are clean enough for whales, turtles, fish, and coral to thrive, where forests are protected, not destroyed, where children grow up knowing the sound of birds and the beauty of wild places. Imagine humans using intelligence not to dominate nature, but to defend it. Imagine progress that does not come at the cost of life. Imagine a future where technology and nature stand side by side, solar panels above homes, forests beside cities, clean rivers running through towns, animals moving safely through protected corridors, people living with enough. We are not separate from nature. We are part of it. The air we breathe comes from living systems. The water we drink moves through rivers, clouds, soil, and rain. The food we eat depends on insects, plants, animals, and healthy land. So maybe the real question is not, what can the earth give us? Maybe the question is, how can we give back? Choose kindness over greed. Respect life, even when it is small. Speak for the creatures that cannot speak in our language. And remember that the world does not belong to us alone. It belongs to the elephant walking with its herd, the wolf calling beneath the moon, the eagle soaring above the mountains, the bee resting on a flower. It belongs to all of us, and if we learn to live with care, if we choose balance over destruction, if we protect the beauty that still remains, then maybe one day the earth will not be a place where humans took too much. Maybe it will be a place where humans finally learned to share, and every living creature has a chance to live in peace, because this world is not just our home, it is their home too.